2013. I'm here with Jonathan, whose film Isabel's Last Day screened earlier on tonight. We're just going to have a wee chat about the films that we've seen and about his own film as well. So you came along tonight and you saw all the films, most of the films that were on. What do you think of the general content of what was on this evening?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I like coming to see things like this because you get a big range of different types of films, and there was a really big range of films tonight. You know, there was you get a couple of films with kind of puppets and stuff, and the sock film. There was a Sockzilla. I mean, it was great because it's just great to see what people are doing, and obviously it's like there's a film from Japan, a couple of films from Spain. Are they both from Spain? I don't know, but they're Spanish language anyway. And there was a few British films and stuff. So it was good to see a big range of different things and funny films and dark films, but also kind of a combination of style and stuff. Yeah, it was good.
Out of all the films that you saw tonight, what were your sort of favourites, or what were the ones that stood out for you?
Well, let me think. I really liked the Colin Bobby film. I thought that was really good. I really liked the Sitting Duck film, even though it was only like 2 minutes.
I said that as well.
Yeah, I like that one. Opposites Attract, I really liked. I liked Inertia quite a lot. I thought that was really good. I just thought that was really well acted.
Yeah.
And it was very kind of like you're actually there. It was like that kind of thing would kind of happen. It was played very realistically. I quite liked the Pie Money film actually. Like my favourite bit in that was where the drawer just opens randomly out of nowhere, and it's just a kind of random thing that I quite like that in films. I thought the First Night one, that was a Spanish one, was really good. And A Dinner and a Movie was also really good. Yeah, there was lots of good films. A Very Important Call was really funny as well. So yeah.
You've liked a lot of them that were on tonight.
The ones I liked, yeah, definitely.
Which is good because anybody else that's watching will know that you like their movies as well, which is great. So, as I said, your film was shown as well.
Yeah.
What do you think? How do you think it went?
Well, it's fine. It's always kind of weird seeing your own work, and I haven't seen the film for a few months because I haven't watched it much since. Because when I finished the film, I was kind of sick of it because I'd seen it so many times.
On it so much,
yeah, and you kind of lose that sense of objectivity or whatever, where you can kind of react the way an audience might react because you've seen all the gags or seen all the bits pieces so many times. But it's really great to see your film when it's people you don't know and how they react. So it's interesting when people react in certain bits and certain bits you don't know, because I think it takes quite a lot for people to laugh out loud in a film, because I think I just kind of if I enjoy stuff, I don't laugh so much. I just kind of enjoy it on a, So it's kind of difficult to know how people react, but there you go.
I thought it was great. I gave Martin into trouble when I came out to tell him to stop making me watch all the films that make me quite emotional. So I thought it was brilliant. Even more so because she's actually here as well.
Yeah,
so
of course.
To get her outlook and things as well is brilliant. Are you coming along any of the other nights of the
I was going to come along to the last night as well.
Award ceremony?
Yeah.
Yep, that's great. So what happens on the award ceremony this year? We've got stand-up comedians. So it'll be a sort of comedy night, and then the awards will be given out, and then it's just sort of free for all.
Party.
Have a drink, do what you want.
Yeah,
all the other filmmakers that come along as well. It's a really good chance to mingle with them. And over the past few years, they've kept in contact with each other afterwards as well.
Right.
There's a few have done collaborations.
Right. Okay.
After having met through the film festival, which is always is one of the things that we kind of like to do, because obviously you're not particularly far away.
Yeah, exactly.
So if somebody from East Kilbride is a filmmaker as well, you can definitely work on things together.
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah.
It has happened already, so
it's
good.
One question I have for you is, how did you do the slide?
The what?
The sliding.
Well, we just used the actual thing.
Right.
It kind of came about because what was originally going to happen was, because I used to do care work, and one time I went in there and it was like it was a double slide sheet, but it was a single bed. So it made it kind of funny because this woman couldn't move very well and she was coming off the bed, and it was just a funny thing. So I was gonna do it like that, but then couldn't really do it like that. So it turned into this thing. We just had Liz on the bed with the thing and just pulling. We just had her moving across. So we had a lot of
to stay still.
Is that a real thing then? Cause
it's a real thing. It's just like a thing that they use for old people to get them into bed and stuff, because it's they could just sit and then you slide them into the bed.
Right.
I don't think you're really supposed to
muck
slide
about
them
on it.
about, but I guess it's just a surreal kind of
Yeah.
I think all of us, if we were given one, would have a shot.
Yeah, exactly. It's quite funny.
Trying
It's
it at home.
it is really slippery, so you can, as soon as you get going, it just kind of, it goes whatever. But there's quite a few takes we dn't use where Liz was doing different things. So, yeah, it was good fun.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Very, very well done. Would you be submitting another film next year if you've got one?
Well, if I've got one, yeah, but I'm kind of, I'm kind of in the middle of doing writing one, but whether or not I'll be finished in time, I don't know, because I've got other stuff going on as well, and but we'll see. Yeah. I mean, the reason why I wanted to come this time, and especially to the awards, was just because I didn't get a chance last year because I was making this film and I was filming it at the time, just at the time. So.
Well, hopefully it's been worth it, and
Yeah,
hopefully
great.
we see you back here again, not just on Saturday, but maybe next year.
Yeah, that'll be great. Well, thanks for having me.
No bother at all. Thank you very much.
Great.